For this activity, we are going to be discussing prime and composite numbers. For this activity, the manipulatives that we are going to use are small tiles. And what I'm going to start with first is I'm going to ask the students to take 4 tiles and arrange 2 different configurations within the tile. So for the first one, if they want to make 4 times 1, which equals to 4, they're going to get 4 tiles and put them all together, align them together for the tiles to equal 4 times 1. So that's for the first configuration. For the second configuration, I'm going to ask the students to do 2 times 2, which also equals to 4. So for the second configuration, the students are going to get 4 more tiles and put them together to equal 2 times 2, like so. Once the students have completed their tiles, I will then discuss that 4 can be multiplied by 3 different factors, which are 1, 2, and 4 itself. So in this case, I will then ask the students to make a different number. The next number that we're going to do is 6. So I'm going to ask the students to make tiles using 6 times 1. So the students are going to get 6 different tiles, arrange them together so they can equal to 6 times 1. That's for the first configuration. They will also be making a second configuration, and for the second one, I'm going to be asking the students to make 3 times 2. So for the second one, the students are going to get 6 more tiles, and they're going to make 3 times 2. Once they have both of the examples of the tiles, I will then explain to them that 6 has 4 different factors. 6 has 1, 2, 3, and 6 itself. In this case, I will explain to the students that when a number such as 4 and 6 has more than 2 factors, it is called a composite number. So the examples 4 and 6 are both composite numbers. For the next example, I will then show them examples of the number 3 using 3 different tiles. So for this one, they're going to make 3 times 1 using 3 tiles. So they're going to arrange it like this, like so. And that's 3 times 1 for the 3 tiles. And then I will also ask them to arrange 5 different tiles using 5 times 1. So for the second part of the tiles, I will ask them to get 5 more and arrange them together like so. And this will equal 5 times 1. For these both examples, I will then explain to the students that these numbers can only be divided by 1 and itself. In this case, the numbers such as 3 and 5 have only 2 factors, and these are called prime numbers. For the next example for the next activity that we're going to be doing, the students are going to be using the tiles to create either a prime or a composite number. For example, if the students want to use 7 tiles, they will have to put it together, and they will then determine, is this a prime or composite number? Since the number 7 can only be divided or multiplied by 1 and the number itself, then the number 7 is a prime number.